Good morning, you lovely people. It's Jilly Cube. I just wanted to, I've been asked to share this with you. This was my YouTube award and it did actually arrive in March. And of course I was very excited to achieve the award within 18 months of starting my channel. Was really something special. Of course it was. So, but I didn't want to make a big fuss about it, but I'll just quickly show you guys. I have opened it and it has been on display in my studio. So this is the You Beaut Shiny award that YouTube gives you for achieving over 100,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. So yeah, so I think I'm at about 125,000 subscribers now. So this is my second year this month, I think, August, actually YouTube videoing. I think I put the first video up about March, but then I got yeah, fully going in the August, September time. So that's my YouTube award, and it came in this box with a little recognise your team. It says share the recognition by allowing you to, oh, that's a, your team can actually get an award too, but I haven't got a team. It's just me and my husband helps me out. So it sent me a little note. Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We're honoured to take part in recognising your achievement and want you to experience your experience to be exceptional. So this award was packed with great care by Zach. So thank you so much, Zach. Thank you. And then I've got a letter with it, which says some 100,000 subscribers, just how far you have come. In each of your if each of your subscribers were light years, they could take you from one side of the Milky Way to the other. That's far. And that's why today we're so excited to celebrate your special YouTube journey with you. Not only have you brought a unique voice and style to the world, you've created valuable connections and built a community along the way, which is absolutely true, isn't it? In that spirit, YouTube is proud to present you with the Silver Award, which celebrates your hard work and incredible achievement. Goes on, well, I won't. Yeah, I was absolutely emotional at the time and didn't want to do a video because I thought, how crazy, you know. I'm a mama and a wife and a grandma, and you know, how wonderful is it to get this YouTube award. So I just wanted to share that with you. And so any of you that are aspiring YouTube channels, and your dream is to win the award or just to be successful on YouTube, because really that was only my only wish, was just to enjoy what I was doing and share any of my successes with my viewers or subscribers, and just try and put out some fun, light-hearted art videos. So I just wanted to share that little bit of achievement with you, and I just want to thank you all so much. So without further ado, let's get painting. I'm going to do a painting today, something that I've always loved to do and that I'm probably the most known for. So you'll see what I mean. So this is an 81.2 centimetre canvas by 40.6, the canvas is. I've prepared my canvas, I've put my tape, it's just a masking tape you can get from any hardware store, and my push pins in, so I can keep it up off the table, so you can lift it and put it down very easily. So it's a nice big one, so let's get on with this. Let's get on with this. Rightio. I am going to put down, ooh, first of all, a kind of a base, which I've been doing of late, that's just to start me off, sort of mixing up the colours in my base, or blowing them out. It's a little bit different base than just your normal plain old base, so it's quite nice to do. So if you haven't done it, give it a go, because it is a nice base to do. So just first of all, I'm just going to spread my paint out over the canvas, just nice and quick. So you just do it nice and easy. I mean, you can take your time, do it nice and slow, and use this art session as your therapy, because it's, yeah, quite relaxing, as long as you don't stress over your paint. Beginners can certainly do this form of art. It might not work out straight away, but certainly with a little bit of practice and some patience, and just laugh at yourself. Don't take it too seriously, because remember, it's only paint. It's only paint. So I'm going to a little bit more on here to be able to blow it around. I'm going to create a beautiful, hopefully, summer garden effect. I know lots of parts of the world at the moment in summer. We in Australia are in end of winter time, but it's still beautiful nevertheless. I have some paint that I had. It's kind of like a very dark turquoise aqua colour. That was some paint that I had left over, that I just save all of my containers that have got squirty lids to just use as your paint storage containers. So this might not come out now, and it doesn't want to come out. All you do is get a sharp end on your skewer and poke it down there, and hopefully it works. Just might have a little bit. Oh gosh, it is not happening. Oh, doesn't matter. That's all I want, is a little bit here and there, very little bit. Now I had a little bit of the prism. Oh, where we go. It was the Prism pour paint. This one is Cristo Cola. And I had just this bit left over, so I'm going to pop a bit of that in there too. Why not? Just wanted a bit of greeny kind of effect as my background, so I'll use a bit of that because I've got that left. Yeah, I don't think I need much more. I'm just hoping this paint is thin enough to blow. So we'll give it a go. Just give it a go, that's all you can do. So it just gives you a different base to work with. Give it a go. That's beautiful. That's perfect. I love it. I love it. It's just nicer than having just a plain background for what I'm going to do. So my next easy step is colour. Now, wow, if you know me, you will know I love colour. I've made up all these paints fresh. I'm not saying that I'm going to use all of these in this particular pour, but I'm certainly going to put something colourful, bright and uplifting. I'll make up just those paints with, oh, got that in there. And then there'll be obviously a lot more than just doing this particular piece with those. I just work with them all week, then doing different combinations to what I feel like doing. So I just literally go with the flow, pour my heart out and all of that. So that's it, just use it as your therapy session. It's beautiful, I love it. And I'll continue doing it whether I've won an award or I didn't win an award. I would just do it because I love it until I don't love it anymore. I'll just continue to do it. So that was warm red and now I've got cool red. So putting some of these nice colourful additions in here. So you guys know that if you've had a go at this, you know, it can be frustrating sometimes, but it's also, you know, just a really nice time on you, whether you're doing it on your own, out in your, whether you're in a garage or a bedroom or on your kitchen bench. Just a nice relaxing time, as long as you don't let it get to you and stress you out. This is fluoro pink. These colours are all by Global that I'm using today. So I'm just going to wiggle this on. That's it. It's definitely bright, isn't it? This is the light green. Put it in here. Put a bit of green in it. Wiggle it in. Rightio. Now, what I love, one of my colours that I love, if you know me, is this Berry Delicious. I make it up on my own of the phthalo blue, and then I just put a good blob of, no, start again. The real dark red that you've got, then you add a blob of phthalo blue, and if you want it to go a really dark cherry, then you add a blob of black. I'm in blobs, I'm sorry, because I don't measure anything, and it's probably not a good way to teach you guys, because you're probably assured better results if you measure. But I just find that if I give people measurements and they use different brand paints, or even the same brand needs different amounts of pouring medium in, so I don't give them. I don't tell you those things because I just find it's too yeah, it's too hit and miss. This is hit and miss as well, but this is a bit of navy, just plain old navy, which you can make out of phthalo blue with a blob of black and a bit of green. Yeah, very dark green makes a navy. I have got all the colours going in here. I know it's crazy, but this is what people really that have followed me know about me, is that I love crazy colours. I just love colour. So you do what you love. If you like your nice earthy tones, or you like your beige and browns, stick with what you love. That's what I say. I'm just here to guide and give you a light-hearted take on it, but you ultimately, you know, you do what you choose. So what I'm going to do, this is just a bit of that Berry Delicious that I had mixed with just Floetrol only, because it gives a really like lacy effect. And I'm gonna probably use the rest up in here. For a start, I'm going to just blow some of this colour. little mini blower has given up the ghost. It's carked itself. Oh, so I have to get another. Look at some of those colours, absolutely gorgeous. Then I'll continue to work with that, and I'm going to just cut myself a little bit. This is just a little bit of soft plastic file divider that you get from any stationery store. So I'm just cutting a little piece off that. So I've got like a little swipe tool, then it's easy to wipe. Where is my, I was going to just dip this in some of the Floetrol mix, which I still can do. I maybe could put it on a little bit of card. This is just Amsterdam Black, this particular one, mixed with Floetrol. So it gives really nice laciness, and I just find it's lovely if you, I've put my little bit of card in it, so small and transparent, I couldn't see where I put it. So you dip the very tip of your card in that mix, and then you get some really lovely lacy effects. It doesn't take much at all to do. So a little bit in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I think that's enough. When I bring you into a close-up, you'll see the effects that that laciness gives. Now, I'm not sure whether I want to swipe it down. I've got a small swipey tool. Let me just see how this looks. I'll just do one edge up here. Let me see if it looks okay swiped, or I'm better to leave it. Ooh, that is nice, but I'm not sure if I want to. That's given some awesome cells. So maybe I might do this in odd areas, but not all over. Because I do intend, of course, doing balloon work on it. So there's going to be lots of interest in it anyway. What do you think? Look at those cells. Look, I have to bring you down in a second or two to see this. They're just like gems. And that's just because that paint has got Floetrol in it and causing those gorgeous cells like that. Just squeezing a bit of it. They just come up like gorgeous gems. Oh my goodness. I suppose now I've started, I have to just go along. But I'm going to let this dry off a bit before I come back with my balloon rolls and slides, because the paint absorbs into the canvas and actually is far easier to get a really nice result from your balloon kissing and sliding. But those cells are pretty awesome. They're just really lovely lacy, lovely lace. Just try and wipe your swipe tool off after each swipe, so as it doesn't get too full of paint and then just go muddy. I'm not too worried about this because I'll just come back in and balloon those areas. Okay, I'm going to bring the camera down and show you those lacy sweetness. So here we go. Look at this lace, and the lace in those effects just from that blowout. Even the main blowout has got lace in it, and those sort of just embellishments with this little swipe tool going up. But yeah, there's some gorgeous gems. Really, really pretty. Just doing that swipe over all of those colours. And then you've got that nice floaty bits and the little swipes. It just all adds to the interest in it. It's got everything going on, but such is life. And yeah, just the lovely, lovely gems in it. Okay, on with the next step. Okie dokie, so I'm going to try the balloon now. I just did one balloon press here. It's still, the paint is very runny, so under normal circumstances you just walk away and leave your paint to dry off. So I'm just going to see how I go with this. That's beautiful, that's beautiful. I've got a canvas sitting here. It's already been ballooned, so you can push your balloon onto a spare canvas, or you just wipe it off in between your balloon kisses. So just try and wipe your balloon off as best as you can. I'll do this big balloon. Give these gorgeous kisses, balloon kisses. Called a balloon kiss because it goes, makes a kissing noise when you press it into your canvas. So there you go. Oh, that's pretty too. Yes, you can use your balloon absolutely to press into another canvas, kiss onto another canvas, and not waste all those lovely kisses. You can do as many or as few as you like. You've got some lovely lace going on there, so it definitely is nice to show, you know, keep that there too. But also doing the balloon kissing brings the colours that you've got underneath right back through again. So they're absolutely gorgeous. I think that's probably all I need of the big balloon. I might come back, go and have a cuppa, come back and then just do some tiny little embellishment on this if it's required. If not, it's perfect as it is. But look at that effect that it brings up new. I will bring the camera down for some close-ups, and after I leave it for a little while, but I'm absolutely loving that effect, and I hope you do too. It's something bright and uplifting, I think what we all need at the present time. So I'll be back. So I came back and done some just little more balloon kisses in there and embellished it a little bit further. I put some of the balloon kisses up on the top bit so it kind of looks like butterflies and fireflies and dragonflies and whatnot. Oh, the light's not very good in here, but I'm so happy with the balloon kisses and the overall absolute carnival of colours that I've got in there. It's totally me, and that's what I love. So stay true to yourself and do what you love. I mean, I do all sorts. I do colours that I'm not keen on because I've got an art channel and I want to show you different techniques and different options to do in acrylic art, so it's not always things that I absolutely love doing, but I do actually love the process, even if it's not the colours that I like. So there you go. So thank you all again for helping me achieve my YouTube award. I am absolutely so ecstatic at my age to achieve that and have a successful YouTube channel. I just want to thank you all so much for helping me achieve that. So wait on for the end and I'll put the dry photos of this piece, and oh, there's a little animal there. There's quite a few things that show up. And yes, I will be back tomorrow, so please join me, you lovely people. Please take care. Do something that gives you joy. If you're feeling sad, unhappy or lonely, please ring a friend. Don't suffer in silence. Or a relative or a helpline. Do not suffer. You do not have to. But thank you so much again. Can't thank you enough to the YouTube community. I think I should keep it instead of YouTube. I'm going to call it YouTube. Okie doke. Bye for now.